All right, first and foremost, we give all praise, honor, and glory unto the Most High God, Yahweh, and we do so in the name of his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai.
Book of Matthew, chapter 1, verse 16. And Jacob begat Joseph, the husband of Mary, of whom was born Yahweh Shai.
Wait. So it said what?
And Jacob begat Joseph.
Jacob begat Joseph, right? Read on.
The husband of Mary.
The husband of Mary, read on.
Of whom was born Yahweh Shai.
Who is the subject matter of that verse? Wrong. One more chance. Joseph. Joe is the subject matter. So when people read this is what they say. Read it again.
At Joseph. The husband of Mary.
Jacob begat Joseph. He's the subject matter. They're elaborating on him. He is Mary's husband, which means what? They had sex. Go ahead.
Of whom was born Yahweh Shai.
Of whom was born Yahweh Shai. People think the subject matter becomes Mary at this point. Mary is of whom was born Yahweh Shai. Let's take a look at the original New Testament and how it appears in the Syriac Sinaiticus. Joseph, to whom was betrothed Mary the Virgin, begat Jesus. Joseph begat Jesus. When people say, oh, it said such and such begat such and such, but it stops there, not originally. Understand that the translators of the King James Version of the Bible were indoctrinated. We do know that, right? We do know that these brothers weren't in the truth, right? These brothers was in the church of, they were in the Anglican church. About the Anglican church? Did the Anglican church believe in the Immaculate Conception? So did the guys who translated the Bible. All right. Yeah, they were brothers, but just like a brother in the church, they didn't have all this deep understanding. Where it should say Passover. You do know that, right?
God.
You see what I'm saying? So with that being understood, what it's supposed to read, like our brother was bringing out. Remember? Oh no, you wasn't with me in Florida, so like it. But some of y'all are familiar with the Hebrew Israelite scriptures. Who knows about those? Brother who put out his own translation, well, not so much his own, but put out a translation of the Bible that catered more towards the original, the new, to the old and new. He went to the Hebraic versions of both. And like certain things appear, like we know the Our Father, give us a day our daily bread, you know, such and such on earth as it is in heaven. He pointed out how originally it said on heaven as it is on earth. Certain things, it's not like huge things, you see what I'm saying? But there's certain things where it's a little different originally. You see what I'm saying? Overall, the message isn't lost, but there's just a little bit of phraseology and certain things that are different. So when you read in the original, it's clear Joseph is the father. It also is clear Joseph is the father, but the way that the text appeared in the English, people play a game. Read it again.
Chapter 1, verse 16. And Jacob begat Joseph.
Jacob begets Joseph. Read on.
The husband of Mary.
He is the subject. It's a comma there. Joseph is the topic. Then there's a comma. English class. Or at least they didn't pay attention in English class. God's using all these big words. But brother, the punctuation. How 4 or 5 years ago, what video we do, Captain? Pay attention to the punctuation in the Bible. If you're reading, it's going to help you read. You see what I'm saying? A comma is a key thing. Colon, semicolon, all of that. That's important, all right? And we all learned about it. We just didn't care about it, officer.
That's what I use when someone brings out Isaiah 49:6. I talk about that colon. You know,
that colon there. This
reiterating what it was talking about in the first.
Exactly. It's further describing. You see what I'm saying? That's it, right? Go ahead. And begat Joseph, the subject. Go ahead.
The husband of Mary.
He was the husband of Mary. Read.
Of whom was born Yahweh Shai.
Of whom was born Yahweh Shai is talking about Joseph. That's according to the original version of the New Testament. All right. So you spin it like it's talking about a virgin birth of Mary, but if you just correlate it to its, that's what it's talking about. Jacob or Joseph, or Jacob beginning Joseph and Joseph beginning Yahweh Shai. It's saying that here, but you just play a game with it. Because the word begat doesn't appear in this version, but it says of whom was born Yahweh Shai. Joseph is how Yahweh Shai was born, being Mary's husband, becoming with his what's the word I'm looking for? Union with Mary was Yahweh Shai brought forth. All right, go ahead.
Mashiach.
Boom, plain and simple. So let's take some more questions. That's all I want to do.